not a picture. It's now it's recording. And you're out of the video.
Oh, we're recording now.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin with Makael. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a good weekend.
I look fat.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You sound like one of those skinny girls that say, "Oh my God, I look fat." You know.
I do look fat.
I look kind of big, but
That's fat.
I'm cool.
I mean,
though.
I still look good, but I just look fat.
I don't look good. I need a haircut. I'm holding out for Atlanta.
I look
so
like
I gotta wait to get my haircut.
Beyonce just off of a 2 weeks vacation.
Damn, we not even 1 minute in this video.
Oh, sorry.
And look who name came up.
Well,
You know somebody gonna put that in the comments.
Yes.
You know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please click the thumbs up button. Makael and I are just gonna do a video where we're gonna answer your questions, and then next week when we come back from Atlanta, we'll be giving you guys a brand new video. But you know, I'll probably get on camera and do something, or I might see him in Atlanta. We might get on camera and do something. You never know.
well, this video
from
may
us.
even turn into a video.
Yes, it is a video.
You never know.
Yes. So you're still out of the camera.
Oh, sorry.
I need you to.
I'm having one of those self-conscious moments where I just feel fat.
You think you're fat, but you're not. Stop it.
I just feel fat.
Stop it.
Well, my boo still loves me, so.
If you follow us on Twitter, and if you are a Facebook friend, you should follow me on Twitter and Facebook. You would have seen the questions that, we asked you guys to ask. We didn't want boring questions. No more, what do you think about Beyonce, or Kevin, why do you hate Beyonce? Because that's not true. So we have a list of Facebook questions and Twitter questions. I think we should go through the Facebook questions first because they look more in order. So you could pick a question that we should start with.
Can you hand me that paper?
Yeah.
I don't like this one, so I won't be answering that
What?
question.
You don't like that person?
No, I don't.
Damn.
And he knows I don't like him. He's trying to be a smartass.
Oh,
And he
wow.
knows exactly why I don't like him. But anyway, moving along.
Excuse me.
Moving along. And it's rare when I say I don't like someone.
Like, you really don't like them.
And you know that it's rare when I say it, but I can't.
Did you block them too on Twitter?
No, I didn't block him on Twitter, but like I said, I don't easily block people.
Mm-hmm.
That's just not me. So no, I didn't block him, but he just does something to me that I just, it's just always that, you know how you feel about a certain person down in Florida? That's just.
You met him in Miami?
No.
Oh, but I don't know. I'm just like, what's the problem?
I said, you know how you feel about a certain person down in Florida that just gets on your nerves?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that's-
Oh, okay, that's him.
Yeah, that's how
okay.
he does me. Like,
Okay,
child,
now I
where
know
are
who
you
you're talking
coming
about.
from?
Yes. So you want to start with the question first?
Okay, the first question is, this is from you. Makael and I are going to do oh, wait, that's
Who
not
is
a
from
question.
you?
Oh, I thought that was a question
Oh,
from you.
you dumb
Sorry.
bitch.
Sorry.
He did that on purpose.
No, I didn't. I thought that's you're the first person, so I thought
Oh.
it was you.
Oh.
Okay, Janelle Wilson. This is from Facebook or Twitter?
This is Facebook.
Okay, Janelle Wilson from Facebook. She asks, who's one person you will never have respect for in the industry?
Wow. I mean, it's not hard for me because I knew who the person I was going to say just like that. But I wouldn't say, like, I don't have respect.
Yeah.
But they got to work harder to gain my respect. And that is Cassie, because I'm still trying to understand what is she famous for.
Yeah.
Where the blogs are continually to promote her. Not promote her, but just
they're just
do
showing
posts
her,
on
yeah.
her. Like, girl, what is she doing? Like, she has to work harder than just being Diddy's girl for me. So she has to work a little bit harder to gain my respect in the industry. Is there anyone that comes to your mind?
Well, there's nobody that I don't have respect for. I mean, of course, there are certain artists in the industry that I don't particularly care for. Mm-hmm. But then those same artists that I don't particularly care for, I still listen to their music. So I wouldn't say that there's somebody that I don't have respect for in the industry, because you can always not like somebody, and then they can always come out with a video or with a song that will just make you change your mind in a heartbeat. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, there's nobody that I don't have respect for. I mean, I think that's kind of harsh to say that you don't have respect for them. Or maybe it isn't harsh. It's
not harsh.
Yeah, it's not
just
harsh.
Like, you just got to work harder to
Yeah, I mean, there's some people that needs to work harder, but I'm not a big fan of Rihanna's, and I think you all know that, but I wouldn't mind meeting her and interviewing her. I'm not a big fan of Sierra's, but I wouldn't mind meeting her and interviewing her. You know, the funny thing about Sierra is I'm not a big fan of Sierra's, but Sierra actually seems like a really nice person that I would love to talk to. You know, I mean, Rihanna seems like she's nice, but I would rather talk to Sierra before I talk to Rihanna. Because I think that Sierra would actually, you know, give me some answers.
Okay.
I mean, hey, come on.
This question comes from Ashley One Dollface. Kevin and Makael, do you still want to move to Atlanta or New York City?
Oh, I never wanted to move to Atlanta.
Well, he never wanted to move there, but I did. Like, I was like, yes, I'm going to move to Atlanta because I just love Atlanta, and Atlanta is such a happening place. And by the way, Makael and I will be there. Well, I will be there Thursday. Makael will get there Saturday, and we leave Tuesday. But we will be in Atlanta, so if you see us, shout us out. I mean, you know, speak to us. Also, we'll be at the Sweet and Greet on Sunday over at Grant Park. Make sure you are there.
I'm glad you said which park it was because I was having a debate. Was it Piedmont Park or Peachtree Park or Peacock Park? Or I wasn't familiar with park. I just know they have a lot of parks.
And a lot of peach trees. So we will be at Grant Park. And then I'm not going to be there too long at Grant Park because I'm going to head over to Piedmont Park for, you know, for the girls. So I will be there. I want to see the foolishness. I want to see the funny stuff. I want to have fun. So I'm going to be at both.
Well, can't you see that at your hotel? Because aren't you staying at the Host Hotel?
Yes, I am. The Lowe's Hotel. It's going to be popping. So I cannot
bet it
wait.
will be. I'm sure not only will the hotel be popping, but a lot of asses will be popping too.
Yes. Oh, my God. If you're going to come there.
Or getting popped, should I say.
Oh, God. Next question, please.
This question is from Jean-Claude Nicholas. Would you ever date someone who was larger than you?
Well, it depends on how big because I do love a little thickness, but as far as like what I'm attracted to, I have to be attracted to you if I'm going to date you. So if you're like too big where it's not attracted to me, I just can't do it.
Well, I only dated one person who wasn't larger than me. I mean, yeah, everyone else was larger than me.
Okay.
Wait, are we talking about weight?
Yeah.
Oh, well then, no, I've never dated anybody.
God.
I've never dated anybody larger than... Wait, what are we talking about?
Weight.
Oh, well then, no, I
I
would never date anybody bigger than me. It's just, I don't want to seem mean, but that's just not something that I'm attracted to.
Okay.
Like, I'm sitting here saying that I'm fat, so what makes you think I would want to date someone bigger than me?
Wow.
Are you sure we're not talking about weight?
We're not talking about...
Wait, what are we talking about again?
We're not talking about penis.
Okay, never mind. I didn't say that.
That's what you're making it seem like.
No, that's what you want to make it seem like because you're just so excited about Atlanta.
Hold a bumblebee. I'm not a fast ass. Ain't nothing fast about this ass.
But it is loose.
No, it ain't, bitch. Okay, that's for sure.
No, I mean, as far as dancing, I've seen you dance on the dance floor.
No, it depends
you
on
can
how...
shake your ass.
Depends on how tipsy I get on the floor. But other than that, no. Hola Bumblebee, or Hola Bumblebee wants to know, when are you and Makael going to do a top 5 whole sit down to people need to... What?
To people who
need to quit the game or go a completely different direction. We're not going to do that.
That's because not only are we not going to do that, but that sounds like something that somebody else already does.
Yes.
And so therefore, I don't want us to copy.
And we are trendsetters, not followers.
Yeah, I don't want us to copy what somebody else is doing. And that just is not something I would want to do.
Yeah, and you don't have to go in order, you know.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't get...
Okay. Evan Script asks, what do you think about Rihanna's new dark and demonic image?
First of all, well, you can go ahead.
Well, I don't think there's anything dark or demonic about her. I mean, this is just something that she's doing.
I would say more dark than demonic.
Yeah, it's a dark, edgy look for her. It's dark and edgy. Yeah. I wouldn't call it demonic because if you were to call Rihanna's her look demonic, then what would you call Lady Gaga's?
I knew he was about to say that.
No, but I mean, I'm just saying.
Saying.
If you're going to call Rihanna's demonic, then what would you call Gaga's?
I don't know.
Crazy, right? Mm-hmm. No, I mean, I don't mean, I'm not trying to throw shade, but I'm just saying, like, Rihanna is not dark and demonic. I don't even think Lady Gaga's is demonic. I just think that they're both doing their own thing in a more way that I wouldn't necessarily, like for instance, Lady Gaga, I wouldn't necessarily take that route. That's just me. I wouldn't take that route. But we've come to realize that that route is working for her. Just like this dark, edgy look is working for Rihanna. I mean, every time I turn around, the girls are going off about Rihanna on Twitter.
Well,
so
I don't know how it worked for her being a dark image. I just think that they just Rihanna stands and they like it regardless. To be honest.
Well, yeah, but I mean, then
'cause
again, none of these stands were standing for her when she was in her Pond de Replay days.
No.
So I mean,
it wasn't no such thing as a Rihanna stand. She just had a nice little hot
Big
little song for the summer
forehead.
because it used to be. It always be somebody from the island with a little hit in the summertime, but then she just kept evolving.
but she kept evolving because she got new stylists. New
Now-
stylists. I'm saying everything wrong today.
Now, Sean, my T3 wants to know. Riri's new album comes out. Why he had to spell comes that way? C-U-M-S.
Oh.
Comes out in November. Are you excited or ready for Rihanna to sit the fuck down? See, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. Just because if Rihanna want to release an album every year, let her go ahead and release an album every year. What I really want her to do is score a #1 album, okay? I'm tired of her debuting at #5 and #6. If you are this big artist and you have all these stands that sit there and talk shit on Twitter, they should be up there buying your music and making sure it's #1 all the time. Every single and every album should be #1.
I don't like. Me personally, you and I disagree. I just don't think an artist should keep releasing an album every single year. I mean, because then it's like it almost feels as though, didn't we just get a Rihanna album? And now
Okay.
we're getting another one. Like for instance, Usher's coming out with a new album, or did it already come out?
Well, that was a little 8-track,
Yeah, but it's still an album
Oh, okay.
with new songs.
What's wrong with that?
But I mean,
Shit.
I'm still
The way
trying
I
to
look
get
at
over
it
the
is,
oh my god and the
if you-
baby here.
If you are,
there
if
goes
you
my
are
baby.
having success, I say
No,
capitalize
but I don't mean.
on it.
But
Don't
but
be
we could-
overexposed. Okay.
But wait
And
a
y'all
minute.
know where I'm
but how
going
can
to.
you say? But how can you say that Rihanna's not overexposed when she's
not.
doing this?
She's not. Rihanna's not overexposed. She's not.
Wait a minute. Wait.
When I ride the bus,
Are we talking about the same Rihanna?
when I ride the bus, I don't see Rihanna. When I look on the blogs, I see Rihanna. When I see she got a new video up, okay. But when I see commercials, it's every now and then for a Rihanna commercial for put a little color in your life.
But that's
thing.
wait. But that's only that one. That's only that one commercial.
Okay.
And that's because she's no longer. I don't think
But
she's no longer doing
Rihanna,
it with them. But
she's not
regardless.
overexposed.
But I'm telling. Oh please! How dare you not say that she's not?
not.
Oh.
What movie did you see Rihanna in? When the last time you seen Rihanna
No,
on
it's
MTV?
not what movie do you
When
see.
the last time
no,
you
no,
seen
no,
Rihanna
no,
on
hold on.
BET?
It's not when's the last time you seen Rihanna in a movie. It's who would want to see her in a movie. Thank you. That's the real question. Nobody.
My leg went to sleep.
So I mean, spare
Oh,
me,
God.
okay? Spare me.
Child.
To say she's not. I mean, the girl is famous for just dressing up. She's not even famous for her talent. And that's not overexposed?
Oh God, she's not overexposed.
I
You
mean,
know
the
what,
girl,
though? But
the
that's
girl
the way
can
it
walk
is with
down
the
the
industry.
street. The
That's
girl
the way
can
it
walk
is.
down the street. No, it's not. That's not that way. That's not how it is in the industry.
Right
because
now-
certain artists who dress just as fab as Rihanna and look just as good as Rihanna don't get the kind of attention that Rihanna gets.
Fuck. But you know what? A lot of these non-singers are popular today, and there's nothing we can
Which
do about
I
that.
don't understand.
I don't know.
I don't understand it. It's baffling to me because 10, 15 years ago that would have been unheard of. That would have been unheard of. Can you imagine 10 or 15 years ago or Rihanna going against somebody like Lauryn Hill who was hot back then? It would be who? Rihanna who? Against Lauryn Hill?
Well, even today, she's still.
Yeah, but
I
even
mean,
even today.
it'll be still like okay, her singing will be #1, but
But you know what it is?
Rihanna is hot right now, and if I was her, I'll be taking advantage of that, bitch. If I release an album every 6 months, bitch, here's a new album, bitch. Here's my re-release.
So
of
if
the
she
album with a
keeps
couple new
releasing
tracks.
albums, then to you, when do you feel as though she's getting overexposed?
Well, to be honest, she's not overexposed.
No, I said no. You said
when I
she's not.
start
So I'm
seeing-
saying
when I start seeing her for every little segment on Media Takeout on all these blogs for something stupid, where I see her in commercials, when I see her in movies, where I look at her when I open up a magazine, she's just pow in a magazine, or if I see her on the billboard, I don't see none of that for Rihanna. That's why I feel she's not overexposed.
Oh,
if
please.
anything, Rihanna is more of a singles artist. You're going to see her name on the chart either as a feature artist or as a regular artist, or you're going to see a new video come out.
Yeah, but I don't agree with you on that part because
Well-
when I go on Concrete Loop, there she is. When I go on the YBF, there she is.
Pictures.
There's
That's not overexposure.
okay. Okay, but all artists are on those blog sites. So if she's not overexposed on those blog sites, then how can you say somebody else is?
She's not overexposed.
But wait a minute. Where's your theory where you say, oh, just because it's pictures,
Okay.
then she's not being overexposed, but
Look
everybody
at-
else is?
Look, she's not overexposed.
No, but I'm asking you a question
I
about
think
the
we
blogs.
should move on.
But
think
wait, I
we
just want you
should
to
move
answer
on.
that one question.
Everybody's going to talk on the blogs.
Yeah, but listen to what you just said. You just said just because there's pictures on the blogs, then she's not overexposed.
It's not overexposed.
So then who is overexposed on those blogs?
She's not being overexposed.
That's
If
not what I
Rihanna,
asked.
no, I don't
That's not what I
care.
asked.
I don't. Let's move on.
Okay,
She's
we're
not
gonna move
overexposed.
We're gonna move along. See, damn
Yes.
you, Rihanna.
Pick a new question.
Okay, no, it's your turn.
I just asked that question.
No, I asked about
And
Rihanna's
I
dark
asked-
image.
and I said, speaking of Rihanna.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh God, I was about to ask this question, but this guy just asked about what do we feel about Rihanna coming out with a new album. We just told y'all
wow.
how we feel.
Yes.
Some Keith King asked, "Will the Skorpion show have a clothing line?"
I mean, we might have.
Well,
some
if it's
talking
anything like the
t-shirts,
House
yeah.
of Darion, the answer is no.
Oh wow.
It's like, no.
You went in, bitch. The only ones wearing it better not be us.
Love you, Miss Tina and Beyonce. That was a little joke. Come on now.
But you know, behind every joke lies the truth.
It was a joke.
And the truth outweighed that joke.
It was a joke.
Look at the delivery.
I delivered that good, didn't I?
Yes. No, but we will have talking t-shirts in the future. Like I don't live here, Bye Girl, Fly Girl is coming. Caroline, 1993 wants to know what kind of format would you like your TV show to be? Would you like to work as a MTV VJ or have your own show?
I thought that's what MTV VJs did, was have their own show.
Not all of them. Some of them, were like reported the news. Some had their little specials.
Well, of course
with
we
artists.
would want our own show.
Yeah, of course. I want, the own show. I really haven't thought about how I want the show to be because I think that's a little bit too early right now. But more on the format of the way this show is done. But, but more high-tech-ish, And, with a radio show, too. I want to spin the cuts, and I want to talk. And, y'all know the radio, I feel, is more my calling than the TV. But why not take over both? And online, too. So, there we go.
Why is it so dark?
I just turned it down to keep the battery power up.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Okay, well, the next
how do
question
you feel
is...
about that question?
About what?
What she said.
What did
asked.
she say?
The question that was asked. What kind of format would you like the show to be?
Oh, yeah. So the next question is like, no, I'm only joking. I would definitely... Well, Kevin and I had this argument before. I want to be on TV because I think I have a face for television.
And
Can't
I
you
don't
tell?
have the stomach for television yet. Okay? So,
He doesn't have the stomach for television, but I have the face and the... Never mind. Moving along.
The ass
My
is not-
question... the next question is, do you think...
Who's it
I
from?
think this is a good question. Oh, yeah. This question is from Marquise, I hope I'm saying it right. Marquise Wiley. Do you think Brandy's music isn't being played a lot? I guess this is supposed to be on radio stations. Now, I have to ask a question. Which music is he talking about? Is he talking about old music? Because I didn't know she had new music out.
I guess he's talking about the old music. I guess he's talking about her music, period. Like, as far as the new stuff, like Human, which was released in November 2008. Or was it December 2008? Whatever the case, I feel that Brandy needs more radio-friendly songs. Like that Human album, oh my God, to me it was, I'm sorry about this, I'm sorry about that, I was thinking about this, I'm going to change that. I'm like, girl, you should do a couple tracks about your life and then do songs about being happy and all of that. Don't nobody, well, I mean, some people do want to hear about it, but I think it's best to make some more better music than what she released. As far as the radio, you guys need to request the songs, buy the singles on iTunes, do whatever you have to do to make sure that the single is successful. if you spamming me, people be spamming me about all kinds of stuff. I mean, do what you got to do to help your favorite artist. So, I guess.
Staying on Brandy, there was this slight little argument on Twitter yesterday about Brandy. Someone, Jake, Jake Jacobs,
Yeah.
he retweeted someone. Someone said in their Twitter comment that Brandy, they named Brandy and a couple of other artists saying that they were underrated. And I got a little upset about that because I felt as though I didn't understand how they said Brandy was underrated, because I felt as though, my opinion is, Brandy was at one time in the late 90s the queen of that little era. It was Brandy. There was nobody else doing it but Brandy. And I think that Brandy's reign came, and then it slowly died down after she had her family, after she started her family, which happens to a lot of people. I mean, it happened to Mariah. Not Mariah. How did I say Mariah? Monica, that's her name. It happened to Monica. Who else did it happen to? I can't say it happened to Whitney because... Well, anyway, the point that I was trying to make is I don't think Brandy's underrated. I guess basically what I was trying to say is I didn't understand how she was being... how they're saying she's underrated when she hasn't really had anything out recently to say that she is underrated. Like, I just didn't understand it. Like,
Well, I do feel that in a way Brandy is underrated because with the filth, and I said this plenty of times, with the filth that's on the radio, as far as some of these songs, they're not as good as they used to be. If you can put them dumbass songs on the radio, what's wrong with playing a Brandy record?
yeah, but you just said it yourself that it's up to Brandy to come out with these
Better music.
radio-friendly
But what I'm saying
music.
is, but if they still gonna play them, oh my God, that Kesha, they was playing the shit out of her
What
music.
is that?
Girl, don't ask me.
Like, is that human? I'm still trying to
don't
figure
know.
out, is it real?
Kesha,
Kesha.
Kesha.
Stinky.
Yeah, she needs a bath.
Filthy.
If Pop could play that, they could play her music.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, people can play Brandy's music, and me
Brandy
personally,
is so
I just
underrated.
feel as though, well, me
'Cause she
personally,
can
I don't,
sing.
me personally, I'm just like, I don't think that I would ever say that Brandy is underrated, because I just feel as though it's up to Brandy to come out with those songs that people want to hear. If people don't want to hear, like you said about that, well, this happened to me, and I'm sorry about this, then nobody's not going to hear this. So therefore, you're making your own, you're digging that ditch
But
for
and
you.
then she's digging a deeper ditch doing songs with Ray J. Girl,
Okay. You know, Brandy's following me, and I really wanted to go in on Twitter, but I couldn't because I know she probably would have saw it and pushed that unfollow button.
I
But
mean,
girl,
she
you need
unfollow
to.
you, girl.
Yeah, you're right. Because if she don't follow me,
Another underrated person. Now you might say, "Oh, she has success in the group." Kelly Rowland, she is so underrated here.
But-
and shout out to Kelly because
but-
I met Kelly on Friday
and
night.
somebody asked a question too,
So
but
beautiful.
I don't think I would have said that. I don't think I would say that Kelly's not underrated, because I feel as though she's underrated too. I just feel as though, and I think you and I have had this conversation before, I think that if she is underrated here, I think that most part blame would have to go into her and the people who were managing her by just promoting her overseas and not as much as they did over here. Like, for instance, Kelly has been promoting the hell out of after we came out with that video where we said that Kelly needs to be the hell over here, magically she started promoting over here. She was on the Today Show today, even though she really wasn't talking
Today?
about her album. Yeah, but she was doing something about Soul Train's 40th anniversary.
Oh, I thought she'd probably do I Hug My Girlfriends or something.
But she was there. She's just been all over the place recently, which is really, really good. But from her last album, that wasn't the case. You didn't hear or see her at all over here. And I just felt as though, yeah, she is underrated, but then it's like kind of most of the blame would have to be put on her. I mean,
Probably for not sticking up.
for not
herself.
sticking, yeah, that's what I'm saying, for not sticking up for herself and pushing her stuff on us the way other artists do. The way other artists do. Push yourself on us to make us want to listen. Now she's been promoting so much over here. Now it's like you can't get rid of Kelly.
But the only thing is with the promotion is the radio is not getting the spins.
Yeah.
And that's the problem because no one is hearing the songs. Now it's like, okay, girl, we have to do something about the radio. We need a new video. Commander came out in June. You know, the beginning of
No,
June.
we're gonna do our famous Scorpion,
know.
the Scorpion show thing. Commander came.
And went.
All right.
Okay, now rose-colored glasses. Okay, where's the video? Because, you know, I don't know what's going on. I know she recorded that one. She got a new single for the UK, Forever and a Day. And
I hear a lot of people talking about
Grown Woman. I think that she should not make a video for Grown Woman and just come out with a new urban single. Do something that has a urban and pop flavor to it. Like a Destiny's Child single or something. And do it. And Kelly, girl, one thing you didn't do that I forgot to tell you when I seen you. Don't be performing and not promoting your album. Don't forget that my album is coming out real soon. Make sure y'all go get it.
Yeah.
You know, because she did a good job. Even though if you blinked, you would have missed it. I was so mad she did. Yes. She came, got her coins, and dashed. I was like,
Well, you know, I had
damn.
that same thing with Sierra. I was upset with Sierra when she presented at the BET Awards and didn't bother to mention
That album.
her album at all. And I was just like, Sierra, come on, this is your golden opportunity to mention your album, and you blew it.
Yep.
But anyway, it's getting dark.
Yes, it is. But the light is still right. So,
Oh, yeah. Oh, we still look good. Yes.
So,
Yeah, I think it's your turn.
I did, but okay. This is what advice would you give to people who can't get a job? That is a very good question. Let me tell y'all something. Well, you can't. Well, no.
My ass.
If you
I'm
can't
sorry.
get a job, I would say when you do a resume or fill out a resume, call the job like maybe a week after you submitted the resume to find out if they got it or if they were still hiring. Or if it's raining, I would say go out and look for a job, because if you out in the rain or a snowy day and you looking for a job, that really proves to an employer that you're serious about getting a job. You know, just keep looking. There's so many places where you can look for a job. Monster, PhillyJobs.com. I'm pretty sure your own city should have an area where you can go to find a job. HotJobs.com, Craigslist. That's where I found my job, on Craigslist. But, you know, I had to get out the house because I was tired of being in front of a computer all day. So, you know, I do part-time work. You know, just keep pushing. And especially if you don't have unemployment, I would say, girl, you better do something. I know some people have too much pride to work at a Burger King or Wendy's or McDonald's, but a job is a job, and you're there to do your job until you find something better. It's not you have to be stuck there. So just don't give up on yourself and just keep pushing. That's my advice for you if you cannot find a job. You seen another question?
Yeah. This one is, when do you think Mariah Carey is going to publicly announce that she's pregnant? Let me just say this.
Okay, go ahead.
The minute she stepped on stage with that big shirt on, with that belly, with that baby bump, you know the big shirt that I'm talking about where it says, if you're looking for love or something like that, where she was performing the other day, wherever she was at, that was her publicly announcing it. She didn't even have to say I'm pregnant. Just look at her. The minute she gained all that weight and became a whale, that's when she publicly announced it.
And if you still have to guess if she's pregnant or not, bye, girl.
But
bye,
if you
girl.
even have to actually hear her say that she's pregnant, then... And when I said that Mariah Carey's a whale, I don't mean it in a disrespectful way, but I mean it in a funny way. I don't mean it in a... Because I don't know people, I know the Mariah stands, oh, you just so ignorant calling her a whale. I mean, everybody's a whale when they get pregnant. I mean, hello. Except for Alicia Keys. She was cute on her wedding, on her honeymoon.
She looks cute pregnant.
Yeah.
She wears pregnant well.
She does wear it well. Oh, can I ask one more question?
Yeah.
Someone wrote, what was the most embarrassing... Oh, I'm sorry. That Mariah Carey question came from Brandon Guile. And this question is from David, I Am Freedom Logan. What is the most embarrassing moment of you or someone you know?
I really don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it.
Well, if it's
My
not about you, then don't say it.
It's about me.
Oh.
One of my most embarrassing moments was about 3 years ago. I was drinking, and then I, passed out.
Ooh.
That's embarrassing.
Ooh.
But don't nobody talk about it or anything, but that's one of my embarrassing moments.
Oh, well, I've had a lot of embarrassing moments, but most of those embarrassing moments are not for YouTube. So I won't say them on YouTube.
Okay.
But one embarrassing moment that I do remember very well, and it's when I met Beyonce last year. You know, a lot of y'all probably saying, well, how was that embarrassing? Well, there was a moment when I met her where I was really embarrassed, and I was hoping and praying that I didn't have an odor. Which I know I didn't have an odor, but it was just that I had to run, those 3 blocks. And I was, when you saw me when I ran to you, how out of breath and sweaty I was. And so when I met Beyonce, I remember her trying to give me a hug, and I was just like, I told her, no, I can't give you a hug because I'm sweating. And she was just like, oh, just give me a hug. And when she went in to give me a hug, I hugged her, and I'm just saying to myself, please don't let me stink. Please don't let me stink. And thank you, Jesus, I didn't stink, but that was very embarrassing because I was just like, oh my God, I'm hugging Beyonce and I'm sweaty But at least I got to touch her lace front. It felt so good too.
These are going to be the last 2 questions. This is from, child, you got too many letters and numbers in your name. Look at all that shit.
This is from W.
That might be somebody's telephone number. 112-358-1321.
I don't know anybody's telephone number that starts with a 1 unless they're out of the country.
Right. Too much. Well, yeah, especially with 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm getting tired. Excuse me. What's you and Makael's crazy experience with a fan? Have any of them came at you for saying something about whoever they stand for? Wow.
Well, I know me and you never really had a crazy experience together with somebody who watches the show, except for in Atlanta when that guy came up to me in the bookstore. Remember him?
Yeah,
and I was over it.
Yeah.
And then we ran into him again at the club, and I was even
left
more
him.
over it, and he left me with that guy, and I was over the guy and him for leaving me with that guy. Because remember when he came up in the club and he grabbed me from behind, and I had no idea who it was, and I kept asking Kevin, like, who is this on me? And Kevin, I don't know.
I didn't care. First of all, because I was over the drinks. The drinks was not popping. Bitch.
I think that was the only crazy experience I ever had with you.
Yeah. Crazy. Oh, crazy. Crazy is when I met the girl, Yumi Yoko, downtown. It's not really crazy, but she followed me for about 3 to 4 blocks just to see if it really was me, and then she went crazy once she found out it really was me, and her girlfriend thought she was crazy for following me because she didn't believe that was me, but she was surprised that it really was me. Now, as far as, has anyone ever came at me for saying something? Yes. They were mad about something I said about a Beyonce video. Child, I don't remember what I said, but this was about 2 years ago now, as far as what I said about Beyonce. But this is at Sizzle Miami.
I remember that. And y'all were at that dinner,
yep,
right?
and yeah. London had to stop me from about to fight because I was already drinking. And, I will fight you. You try to fight me, especially when I'm on. You want to fight? Well, bitch, let's fucking fight.
Yeah,
so,
I've had that experience with you in the club.
Yes.
I had to stop you.
Do not.
First of all, you and the guy were both drunk, and y'all were trying to fight each other. And I just was like, oh my God, now I have to break these two up, and I was the only sober one. I was over it.
So, don't fight with me, because I'm a happy, I look at me as I'm a happy drunk. Like, I love to have fun. And when the music is popping, bitch, I'm popping. But if the music is dead and it's boring, then I'm boring. And I will sober the hell up. But other than that, that person tried to fight me in the hotel, but it didn't go down because London stopped the fight. But yeah, don't
please, because if you really wanted to, you would have whooped their ass.
Yes.
If London was there or not.
No, he had grabbed me.
Please.
So, But I'm not really a fighter. But I will fight you when I'm intoxicated.
Now I will let you say your little sly remarks about B, but don't get disrespectful with it, because some people like to get disrespectful when they talking to me. I come to notice when they talk to me, they like to get disrespectful about B, and then I have to like, whoa.
Come back down to earth.
Come back down to earth. We can have a civilized debate about her and whether you think she's a good singer or whether you think deserves all this hype. But when you start getting disrespectful, then I have to say, wait a minute, because I'll take this hat off in a minute. I'll take it the fuck off in a minute. And then people say, but she don't even know you exist. Bitch, she does know I exist. Mm-hmm. Okay?
She do?
What's my name?
Do Beyonce know I exist?
What's my name?
I don't know.
I have 2 names from Beyonce. The cute bald one and Mr. 33 Box.
And she think Makael was cute and bald. See, this is the thing. Makael thinks that Kelly don't like him.
I do not think that.
And I think that Beyonce don't like me.
First
I
of
don't
all,
know. We need them to clarify.
No, we
what's
don't
going
need to
down.
clarify. Because I don't think that Kelly doesn't like me. Everybody has their favorites.
So
Everybody has their
So
favorites.
you feel you're not the favorite?
No, it doesn't matter to me if I'm the favorite. Stuff like that doesn't bother me. I'm just happy that Kelly watches us and loves us. Because when you told me that, when you said, hey Kelly, this is Kevin from the Skorpion show, and how excited she got when you said it.
I said, hey Kelly, it's the Skorpion.
Oh, with the Skorpion.
Yes.
Whatever. When you said that and you told me how excited she got, that made me feel good because I'm like, well, see, she knows who you are. You see what I'm saying? And if she knows who you are, then I'm sure she has to know who I am. I mean, there are like 400 videos of us on the thing. But, I mean, I'm just happy that she loves the show. And like you said, she told you that she loves your energy, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing for the show.
Yes.
That's a very good thing for the show. And that's also a good thing when you have somebody like Kelly Rowland, who is a Grammy Award winner, and someone like Kelly Rowland, who 2 years ago didn't know who the hell we were. You see what I'm saying? That's a big accomplishment for us. So I don't think that she doesn't like me. I'm happy that if she likes one of us, I'm happy that she likes
both
of us. You know, it's just
one of us.
Yeah, I'm just happy she likes one of us. Don't worry, because me and Kelly are good girlfriends.
And
First
so
of all,
me
we're
and
chocolate.
Beyonce, yes.
We're dark skinned. We're lovely.
Kelly
we're
is beautiful.
She's a beautiful sister.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of people forget that I actually saw Destiny's Child in person 5 years ago. And and it's funny because I always tell people the story. It's funny because when I first saw Destiny's Child in person, this is ironic actually. When I first saw Destiny's Child in person, I was trying to get Beyonce's attention, but Michelle was the one who actually pointed at me. And now 5 years later, isn't that ironic that when they were here, I was trying to get Beyonce's attention, and Michelle was the one who pointed at me, and I was just like, oh my God, Michelle pointed at me! And that's crazy. Like, that's so crazy.
Oh, my God. Shout out to Michelle. I seen her Twitter that she's going to London. This camera is getting dark and dark.
Yes.
She's going to London. I believe from the, I don't know if it's true, how true it is, because I haven't heard everybody picked up on it, but she's going to be on the UK show Strictly Come Dancing. So, Michelle, we want to wish you good luck. I don't know how long you're going to be overseas for.
Strictly Come Dancing. What is that? I've heard
like,
of that.
It's like Dancing with the Stars. Same show, same concept. So,
Oh, she's going to be a judge?
No, she's going to be dancing.
Oh, I have to get my phone and call her. You know, I haven't talked to her in a while, so maybe I should call her and get the tea.
Yes, maybe we should call her right now. Now.
Yeah,
let's call her right now. Thank you guys for watching, and we will talk to you guys later. See y'all next week. Oh. Don't forget to vote for me and Makael for the Black Weblog Awards. Tomorrow, August 31st, is the last day. So please keep voting until midnight because we would love to win. Even if we don't win, you know, I'm going to still win because I want to win. And I'm going to take the award from the person that win because I'm the true winner.
See you in Atlanta.
Thank y'all for watching.
It's The Rock. It's The Rock.
Really?
Holla B. Hey B.
Y'all, you think it's The Rock?
Bitch, this is still recording.
I know. You think it's really The Rock?
Of course it's The Rock. Jay-Z, Beyonce.
Who?